भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 4th March 2026 morning class 16th October 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes Baba, the thorn of the vice of lust is very bad. It gives sorrow from the beginning through the middle to the end. The root cause of sorrow is lust. Only by conquering lust will you become conquerors of the world. Many feel difficulty in this. They become pure with great difficulty. Those who became this in the previous cycle will become this again. Om Namah Shivaya. The spiritual father sits and explains to the spiritual children. You spiritual children know that you are once again establishing your own divine self sovereignty for yourself because you are the children of Brahma. Only you children know this. Do not forget this, but Maya makes you forget. You want to become deities, but Maya repeatedly changes you from Brahmins into Shudras. By not remembering Shiv Baba, Brahmins become Shudras. You children now know that you are establishing your kingdom. When the kingdom is established, this old world will no longer exist. You send everyone from this vicious world to the land of peace. This is your pure feeling. But when you say that this world is to end in 8 years, people will definitely oppose you. The Shudra community will say, what are they saying? They just keep saying destruction, destruction. You know that there is benefit for Bharat in particular and the world in general in this destruction. The world does not know this. When destruction takes place, everyone will go to the land of liberation. You have now become the godly community. Previously, you belonged to the devilish community. You have now become the godly community. God Himself tells you, remember me alone. The Father knows that no one can stay in remembrance constantly. If you were to stay in remembrance constantly, your sins would be absolved and you would reach your karma stage. No, everyone is an effort maker. Those who become Brahmins will become deities. Deities come after Brahmins. The father has explained that Brahmins are the top knot. Just as children play somersaults, the top knot comes first. Brahmins always have a top knot. You are Brahmins. Previously, you were Shodras, that is, the feet. You have now become the Brahmin top knot. Then you will become deities. Deities are said to be the mouth. Kshatriyas are said to be the arms. Vaishyas are said to be the stomach and Shudras are the feet. Shudra means degraded. Those with a degraded intellect, those who do not know the Father and who defame the Father are said to have a degraded intellect. Then the Father says, whenever there is defamation of religion in Bharat, I have to come to establish it again. The Father only speaks to the people of Bharat. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani. So, the Father only comes in Bharat. He does not go anywhere else. Bharat is the imperishable land. The Father is also imperishable. He never enters the cycle of birth and death. The Father comes and speaks only to the imperishable souls. This body is perishable. You have now renounced the consciousness of the body and begun to consider yourself to be souls. The Father explained that when they bake a cookie on Holi, the whole cookie burns, but the thread does not burn. A soul is never destroyed. This is an example of that. No human being knows that a soul is imperishable. They say that a soul is immune to the effect of action. The Father says, no, it is the soul that performs good or bad actions through this body. It sheds one body, takes another, and then experiences the suffering of its karma. So it brought its karmic accounts with it, did it not? This is why human beings experience immense sorrow in this world. Their lifespan also decreases. But human beings have considered even so much sorrow to be happiness. You children tell them so much to become wiseless, yet they say we cannot live without poison because they belong to the Shudra community of the brothel. They have degraded intellects. You have become the Brahmin top knot. The top knot is the highest of all. It is even higher than the deities. You are even higher than the deities at this time because you are with the Father. The Father teaches you. He has become your obedient servant. A father is the obedient servant of his children. Is he not? He gives birth to the children, sustains them, educates them, makes them grow up, and then when he becomes old, he gives all his property to his children and goes and sits by a guru. He enters the stage of retirement. He adopts a guru to go to the land of liberation. But he cannot go to the land of liberation. So both the mother and father sustain the children. Suppose the mother is ill and the children soil themselves. The father has to clean it up. Does he not? So the father and mother are the servants of the children. They give all their property to their children. The unlimited Father also says, when I come, you are grown up, are you not? I sit and give you teachings. When you become the children of Shiv Baba, you call yourselves the children of Brahma. Prior to this, you were Shudra Kumars and Kumaris. You were in the brothel. You are no longer residents of the brothel. No vicious person can stay here. There are no orders for that. You are the children of Brahma. This place is only for the children of Brahma to stay. Shudra Kumars and Kumaris, impure ones, do not have orders to stay here. Only the children of Brahma can stay here. There are many clumsy children who do not even understand this. Those who are impure and indulgent, wise, are called Shodras. They do not have orders to stay here. They cannot come here at all. There is also the story of the court of Indra. This is the court of Indra, is it not? Here the reign of knowledge takes place. A girl hid an impure Kumari and made her sit here. So both of them received a curse to become stones. This is the true court of Indra, is it not? This is not a spiritual gathering of Shudra Kumars and Kumaris. Sages, saints, holy men, etc. are all impure at this time. That is why they repeatedly go to bathe in the Ganges. Wherever a mela takes place, they go there to become dirty. They take everyone there, thinking that by bathing in it they will become pure. It is the deities who are pure. Shodras are impure, deities are pure. The Father comes and makes impure Shodras into pure deities. You are now changing from impure into pure deities. So, this is the court of Indra. If someone brings a vicious person here without asking, they receive a lot of punishment. They become those with a stone intellect. Here you are becoming those with a divine intellect. So those who bring them also receive a curse. Why did you hide vicious ones and bring them here? You did not even ask Indra. So they receive so much punishment. These are incognito matters. You are now becoming deities. The rules are very strict. Your stage falls. You completely become those with a stone intellect. They do not have a stone intellect anyway. They do not make effort to become those with a divine intellect. These are incognito matters which only you children can understand. The children of Brahma live here. God is making them into deities. That is, He is changing them from those with a stone intellect into those with a divine intellect. So the father explains to the sweet children, do not break any rules. The five evil spirits will catch hold of those who break the rules. Lust and anger are the five great evil spirits of half the cycle. You have come here to chase away the evil spirits. The soul which was pure and holy has become impure, unhappy, unholy, and diseased. There is immense sorrow in this world. The Father comes and showers knowledge. He does this only through you, children. He creates heaven only for you. You are the ones who become deities through the power of knowledge and yoga. The Father Himself does not become this. The Father is a servant, is He not? A teacher is also a servant of the students. He serves them by teaching them. A teacher says, I am your most obedient servant. He makes someone a barrister, an engineer, etc. So he is a servant, is he not? In the same way, gurus also show the path by becoming servants. They take you to the land of liberation, so they serve you. Do they not? However, nowadays no gurus can take you there because they too are impure. Only the one Sadguru is constantly pure. All other gurus are impure. This whole world is impure. The golden age is called the pure world, and the iron age is called the impure world. Only the golden age is called complete heaven. In the silver age, 2 degrees decrease. Only you children understand and imbibe these things. Human beings of the world do not know anything. It is not that the whole world will go to heaven. Those who were in the golden and silver ages in the previous cycle, those same people of Bharat will come again and become deities in the golden and silver ages. They will then call themselves Hindus from the Copper Age onwards. Even now, the souls who come down from above into the Hindu religion call themselves Hindus. However, they will not become deities, nor will they come into heaven. They will still come down at their own time after the Copper Age and call themselves Hindus. Only you become deities. Only you who have a part from the beginning to the end become this. There is great tact in this drama. It does not sit in the intellects of many, so they cannot claim a high status either. This is the story of the true Narayan. They tell false stories. No one becomes Lakshmi or Narayan through them. Here, you become this in a practical way. All of those are false stories. There is only falsehood in the Iron Age. The father establishes the land of truth, and then Ravan establishes the land of falsehood. Then all the vices enter. It is in the kingdom of Ravan that the people of Bharat fall drastically and become vicious. The Shudra community does not even know for how long the kingdom of Rama and the kingdom of Ravan continue in Bharat. You Brahmins know this, and that too number wise according to your effort. Shudras do not know anything. Among you too, you are number wise because it is a study. Some study very little and so they fail. This study can only take place once, then it will become difficult to study. Those who studied at the beginning and left took those sanskars with them and then come and study again. They name the name and form change. The soul has received the entire part of 84 births. So it continues to play its part in different names, forms, lands, and times. Such a tiny soul has received such a large body. A soul is in everyone, is it not? Such a tiny soul is in an elephant and also in such a tiny mosquito. The soul is so tiny, it cannot be seen with these eyes. This is also a matter of understanding. Only those who can understand very well can become beads of the rosary. The rest will go and claim a status worth a few pennies. This flower garden of yours is now being created. Previously, you were thorns. Only monkeys live in a forest. In the kingdom of Ravan, everyone is a thorn. They continue to prick one another like thorns. The father says the thorn of the wise of lust is very bad. It gives sorrow from the beginning through the middle to the end. The root cause of sorrow is lust. Only by conquering lust will you become conquerors of the world. Many feel difficulty in this. They become pure with great difficulty. Those who became this in the previous cycle will become this again. It is understood who will make effort and become the highest on high deities. You change from an ordinary man into Narayan and from an ordinary woman into Lakshmi. Do you not? In the new world, both men and women were pure. Now they are impure. They have become Tamo Pradhan. Those who were Sato Pradhan are the ones who have come and become Tamo Pradhan. Then both have to make effort. Sannyasis cannot give this knowledge. They are corrupt. Otherwise, in fact, sannyasis do not have orders to read the Geeta. That religion of the path of isolation is completely separate. Here, God teaches both men and women. He tells both of you, now change from Shodras into Brahmins and then become the deities, Lakshmi and Narayan. Not everyone will become this. There is also a dynasty of Lakshmi and Narayan. No one knows how they claim their kingdom. They do not they do understand that it was their kingdom in the golden age. But then they have said that the golden age is hundreds of thousands of years long. So this is foolishness, is it not? The father says everyone is foolish, like wild animals. This is a forest of thorns, that is a flower garden. You were thorns of the forest. You were worse than animals. Now the Father is making you into deities again. This is a forest of thorns. Tamo Pradhan human beings are worse than monkeys because human beings have the five vices in them. They are said to be worse than monkeys. As for the scriptures, they have written stories, etc., in them, which are all wrong. Lanka is not just this small island, Lanka is the whole world. Bharat becomes the number one brothel. You are now becoming flowers. Previously, you were thorns. You were worse than monkeys. You had the faces of human beings, but your character was like that of animals. They are called devils, are they not? All of these are demons. Then you will become deities. Here, before the copper age, you were demons. You are now changing from demons into deities. Who makes you this? The unlimited Father. There was no other kingdom of deities. You understand this now. Shudra, human beings with a devilish intellect, cannot understand. Those who cannot understand are called demons. Impure ones are called demons. This is the assembly of Brahmins. If anyone performs a devilish act, they curse themselves. They become those with a stone intellect. They do not have a golden intellect to change from an ordinary man into Narayan. Proof is also received. They will go and become third class maids and servants. Maids and servants have to be created. Do they not? Even now, kings have maids and servants. Do they not? There is also the praise. The wealth of some will remain buried in the dust. The wealth of some will be burnt by fire. Fireballs will also come, and poison balls will come. Death definitely have to come. Has to come, does it not? They are making such preparations that there will be no need for any human beings or weapons, etc. Sitting there, they will drop such bombs that their gas will spread in such a way that it will instantly finish everyone. Crores are to be destroyed. Is it a small thing? There are so few in the golden age. All the rest will go to the land of peace, where all of us souls reside. Acha, love, remembrance, and namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a destroyer of obstacles. If there is lack of love, obstacles will do their work. If you are intense, the rubbish will be incinerated. If there is love, obstacles cannot stay. Through Karma Yoga, even karmic suffering is transformed. To transform it is the work of your courage. In front of the fire of love, even Maya is incinerated. Om Namah Shivaya.